You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Forgive yourself for making mistakes. Oh my God. So twin flames also are past life connections. But they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. Take a pause and do this. The spirit guides want you to do this experiment. Friendship. Make sure you understand this message very carefully. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose. Express your love. There you go. Hi, Adva, Namaste. Welcome to this beautiful reading. Pick a card reading. What the spirit guides want to send you messages urgently about your love life. Intuitively pick the charms kept on the deck and pick one reading. So as you know, tarot card reading is all about your own energies and resonation. So if you don't resonate with the reading, choose another pile, or maybe all three piles are for you. So just hang in there and be there with the reading. So let's see now. Okay, so for people who have picked this beautiful pink charm here, let me start with your reading. So the first card is, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So this is the divine message your person wants to give you, or your spirit guides want you to know that your person is having such feelings for you. That's the first card. Next, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose. So we always think, it happened with me as well. I fell sick and there was a ligament tear you all might have seen in the video. But it was for me to not drive or ride and prevent me from any kind of accident, because in that period I was prone to one, and God protected me through a ligament tear so that I'll just stay at home and not do any of this. So similarly, you have higher purpose for whatever is happening right now in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be received. As you can see, it's a very beautiful reading. I'm very happy with it. The next, healing. So both of you, whoever you are, either in relationship or you have not met this person, whatever it is related to your love life, there is definite healing happening. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So take a pause and do this. The spirit guides want you to do this experiment. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So few of you here have met your twin flames, and I hope you all invoke the twin flame energy and be with each other pretty soon. Past life relationship. Oh my God. So twin flames also are past life connections. So you have known each other before. So whenever you meet this person or whoever you are with, you always feel you know this person. This has already happened before. So that could be because you were past life connections. Religious factors. So the only thing coming in between you are your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe you are not, the same. So your love life might have this coming or interfering as a factor for your union. Okay. So the next card, calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help you bring together. So it is all working out. So don't feel, impatient or feel sad that things are not working out for you. Next, attraction. There's definitely a lot of attraction, romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So whatever moment you are in, higher self, just connect to your higher self energetically. Be vibrant. Connect to the vibration. Next, this could be the one. So whoever you are inclined, okay, whoever you know that, okay, this could be the one, that person could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So see who it is. And next, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you're having second thoughts, should I explore this or not? Then go explore this. So next we will see the second pile. Hi, so whoever selected this beautiful blue charm, let me start with your reading for today. What the spirit guides want to tell you regarding your love life, or what your other person also energetically wants to tell you this. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Somebody here in the relationship or with whoever you are, in love with or have romantic feelings, have some kind of resentment in yourself or about the other person. So let go of it. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. So hang in there. It's going to become more deeper. Love conquers and transforms all things. So wait for the magic to happen. The next card, power. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. If someone is forcing you for an marriage which you don't want, or you want to say yes to the marriage of convenience, or be in a committed relationship with someone, even if you don't energetically align with this person, then you have the power to just say no and walk away from this in order to invite something better for yourself. So make sure you understand this message very carefully. Next is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. So if somebody has hurt you, your partner or whoever you are romantically inclined with, your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. So forgive yourself for making mistakes. Forgive the other person. So forgiveness is all in the cards. I think more to come. Let go of control issues. Few of you here have control issues. So spirit guides want you to let go of that one trait so that you attract the right partner, right? Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So don't rush into things and keep thinking, why is this not working? Why is this not working? Forgiving and learning. There you go. Again, this deck is all about forgiveness and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So see, it can't be like more true than this, right? Pay attention to red flags. So you could be the red flag or the other person might have red flags. So you can always forgive, work on yourself, and once it gets too toxic, then you take a decision. Like it said, you can always walk away and say no, right? So the signs are cautioning you. So something's not right, find out what's not right, work on that. Next, give your relationship a chance. Few of you here, you can check the red flags, forgive the person's mistakes, and then give your relationship one last chance. Work on your partnership. Next, last card for your deck. You deserve love. Of course, you're lovable, so don't think you're not enough. Why is this happening to me? Am I doing something really wrong? I don't think I deserve love. Stop all of that. You definitely deserve love. Okay, whoever selected this beautiful charm here, which is like brown chocolate charm here. So let's see what's your reading for today. What the spirit guides want to tell you regarding your love life. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. So there is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. I think this is a beautiful message from your spirit guides. Maybe you are in a relationship with some friend where you're like friend zoned and you're like, oh my God, why do I have this feeling towards that person? Oh, this is wrong. Or maybe someone's committed already. There might be something going on with this kind of deck here, I feel. So that means you simply have to accept. This could be something related to your past life. Maybe you had to meet, maybe the relationship had to change. So acceptance is something you need to do. Friendship. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So as you see, so don't think, oh, my best friend, or how do I convey this feeling? So whatever it is, convey, future is in universe's hand or your karmas. So let's see, friendship, nurture it, and you'll see a great partner in your friend in itself. So here you start as a friend and then you end up in a relationship maybe. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So don't be possessive to the extent where you don't give space to breathe, right? So even if you know that they are very close to you, give them some space to think about these things and get back to you. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work our way. Okay, so it is important for you to surrender to the universe, and universe will do the magic for you. Don't search for love elsewhere, maybe. Express your love. There you go. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. See what is in there. Whether they agree or not is left to them, right? So do your effort. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So sit down and talk to each other. That is extremely important. Communication is the key. love yourself first. So also you have to, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive to that person. So have some self-love, and self-respect wherever you go. Don't forget this one part. Amazing deck. I'm already liking it. Reconciliation. Someone here from the past is returning. Maybe you were friends and you fought and they come back as romantic partners to you. Reconciliation also is on the cards. For you, your spirit guides are really good. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it said, right, work on self-respect, self-love. So the more work you do on yourself, you will get to know more deeply about each other. So the last card for this beautiful deck is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you must be worried that how the friendship will suddenly change, right? That person might be your only friend. So romantically, if you're involved, how will the friendship turn out to be? So slowly just withdraw yourself too much from the addiction of codependency and treat them as a different person, and this should work out really well for you. All the very best to all the piles here. So as you know, energetically you will have to connect with the piles and then only you will resonate. Thank you so much for staying here. Comment below whoever chose which pile. Thank you so much. Atma Namaste.